Been a while, hasn't it? Pretty sure I lost 2 episodes before I did this. So that's great. Um, Here's where we're at. Check it, and Jurgens is about to fight Franklin Bales. Jurgens looks awful. Um, he apparently is very good at taking people down. Um, doesn't seem to be able to do anything from that position except sit there and vaguely punch them. Hard to submit though. He's also not very strong in that position. So that's great. This guy's great. Also, it's going to make him very tired, but he is consistent at doing it. How is this guy 3-0? Oh, knockouts. Of course. Um, the big issue. And he's fighting Franklin Bales. I remember Franklin Bales because Franklin Bales is an absolute fucking monster. So we're just gonna. If you were betting on this, bet on Franklin Bales. I don't know. I'm looking at light heavyweight there. And of course, well, this guy's a lot of hype. He lost to Daryl Stickney. Who is Daryl Stickney? Like a good fighter? Do we have him on this card? What are my rankings looking like? I should stop. Like, it's a light heavyweight. Daryl Stickney. I don't see him. Am I blind? There he is. He's questionable. He's very questionable. Although that's a ranked number 3 guy. Is Flynn Harr still up there? I'm also not seeing Flynn Harr. Hector Swick, he seems like a name. Jimmy Denmark does not seem like a name. Also doesn't seem like he thinks that much. Godspeed, Jimmy. You'll get there eventually, I'm sure. They'll come together. Let's skip a day. Our new number 1 light heavyweight is Rocco Povey. Of course. How big are my divisions? We need some more people. I like the cut of this guy's jib. Okay. You see, this is hard because on paper, this guy is not very good at MMA. In fact, on paper, this guy's not very good at boxing. But he might just be champion material for us. How big are you? Oh, he's a big old boy. I think we need a big old boy. Let's get another one. Are you a big old boy? He's actually not that big of an old boy. Ooh, we have some information on him. Alright, he doesn't have a good chin. He probably has bad cardio. For the era, this is actually pretty good at dodging punches. He can take someone down, and he seems to want to punch them there. I don't. What your fight looks like? Yep. I'm guessing. No, he just threw bombs at the copy of himself. I don't know. What about 6 hit? Okay, he is a very big old boy. He's statistically just worse than everyone else. So we're gonna put that boy on the old boy on the fucking what's I'm trying to think of a clever thing to say. We're gonna put him on the bench. There we go. This is not a very big boy, but he is very talented. Look, he is gaining skill. He has strong stats. He can punch hard. He can escape chokes. He doesn't like to start chunks. Accomplished kickboxing. That's actually probably kicks. I like the idea of a 5'11" heavyweight. These are our boys. What does light heavyweight look like? I'm not stealing him. Nixon. That's a good strong name. You're really a featherweight. That's perfect. You can't fight. That could be an issue. All right. Well, we'll put you on the bench, boy. The number one, the lone wolf, Heath Henson, 5'9", welterweight. He knows how to fight. Oh, and he cheats. Oh, we have to sign him. Like, this guy has a stupid haircut. I think I like him. I think I like the combination of slow starter and also awful stamina. I think that's the play. Um, no, actually, that's awful. Oh, I shouldn't. The Trick Star, that's good. He's a bantamweight. That's great. We're not going to have that weight class for another 20 years. Well-rounded, I would say. And by that, I mean he knows how to do two things. We're going to sign you. But this guy's the best. He's a lightweight. All right. Let's see where you go. Slicer. He punches hard. And he's very hard to knock out. He's also a wrestler, but he punches hard. Let's stack the lightweights. When is this happening? October. So, number 8. What should we name this? We'll just name them like Far Cry games. Can't actually copy a Far Cry game name when I say that. What's shit. What's a good, like, I'm selling this to frat bros. What am I gonna name it? No. It's gotta be perfect. This is our end of the year show. It's very important. It's gotta have spectacle, pizzazz, panache. Okay. There, that's the spice. Do we have a broadcaster? We do tell people who wins. Okay. I cannot have a tournament of people who have never won a fight. Welcome. You can't have a show which is one prelim, huh? Shit, I wouldn't have known. I like that guy in the t-shirt. I hope I see him. Alright. Pelham, why? Oh, you lost your title. Found your own team. Just work out, bud. I'm conflicted about gyms. I'm thinking about taking them out and just letting them form naturally. The problem is, they do form naturally. Like, the AI will make a gym. The problem is, it's going to take 20 years for something like Militich to show up. Not like actually Militich, but you know what I'm talking about. Like the first real gyms. Alright. I think we need a one-night tournament. Put Golding. Put Flynn Haar. Put Joel Thatcher. And we'll put Isaiah. Look at that. We'll just copy the UFC. They actually had tournaments called Ultimate Ultimate. Um, that's good. We'll put a little spice down there on the prelims. You know, when you're doing the big boy shows, you're gonna have to splurge a little. That's what I believe. It's Sunday. What's happened? You know what? Isaiah. All right, he is pretty good. That's a knockout and a submission. Does he actually know how to submit people, or did he just guess? Perhaps he does. He is a jiu-jitsu student. He didn't seem to learn that much, but he did learn something. He learned the Kimura. Which what? Kimura was not in 1994 MMA. Like people obviously knew what the Kimura was, but like that shit got popular from Sakuraba. Not like, man, can you imagine if someone knew how to do the Kimura in like 1994 UFC? We probably would not be talking about Royce Gracie that much if they did. You should always shit talk UFC legends while sitting in your house playing video games. If I knew the Kimura, I could beat Royce Gracie easy. That's the kind of confidence you should have. You should believe you can beat like trained fighters based on nothing. I'm being sarcastic. I hope I'm not coming off that I actually think I could beat Royce Gracie. My name's not Takada. I don't think I can just go out there and beat the best grapplers in the world just because I want to. Oh, this guy's on his way to a title fight. Twinkle Toes is a good nickname. Let's see if we can get Rocket in there. This card's only made up of heavyweights. Are you gonna be here in time, Rocco? 26 days, he will. Jimmy Denmark. This is a shockingly close fight. We'll add that. We'll put we need prelims. I really organized those backwards, huh? Yeah, I really did. I'm a foolish man. I should have probably not put Jimmy Denmark 03 Jimmy Denmark into the main event, but that's okay. He can be our Chemo Leopoldo without everything that made Chemo interesting. All the interesting things about Chemo Leopoldo, like the fact that he hung out with what appeared to be a rapist and torturer. Well, not torturer, murderer. He murdered his cellmate. And he carried a cross to the ring. Here we go. I'm just skipping to the major parts with these because I don't care. This is prelims. Do you really care about Blinky Olsen versus Kieran? Olsen wins by armbar. Do you miss anything? Really not at all. Okay, but I kind of want to follow the career of average guy because he does appear to be fighting like an average person, which is to say getting the shit beat out of him by athletes. Maybe this is him. He's the betting favorite, technically. Uh, look at this. Oh, he's cut him. Oh, he's fucking him up. Oh, fuck yes, average guy. This is... I hope he's not getting tired. They both are. 10-9 false, and let's go. Ah, quick left jab and solid right hand. Ah, this is easy. Oh, he goes for the takedown? You don't really know how to grapple, but I love the fucking gumption. You kind of just fell on him. He just fell on him and started punching him. Dude, it's his first MMA win. Where were you when average guy absolutely obliterated someone? This seems like an actually important match. Tempest probably is going somewhere. Okay, they're filling each other out. Rodriguez is winging big shots and getting countered for it. Kaufman seems to be the much better striker. And Rodriguez got a hold of him, so... Ooh, it's a judo throw. Gets the half guard. Gets mount. Elbows, don't see those often. Another TKO win. One of those people is probably going to be a title contender. Average guy, I'm probably not ever going to match up against grapplers. This man is old. No chin, mentally crumbles. He's sadly a limit of the generation thing is I can't generate like a Dan Severn. You start your MMA career like later half of your 30s. You also, don't know how to punch. Catches Kronk. You think that would knock him out, considering he has a no chin whatsoever. Okay, Kronk is a pretty funny name, but that's about it. It seems they both are just wailing on each other. Great right hook. Ooh, Kronk looks fucked. Kronk is dropped. Oh no. He really goes for the shoulder smash, loses his arm, and loses the fight. Yeah, this seems like Kronk isn't really going anywhere. And real tragic for Captain USA right after losing to the champ. I like this. It's the one I like to see. Just some big old boys. He's apparently 130. Every time I've tested this, by the way, all like the fat guy pictures go to like bantamweights. I probably should have looked, because I can see the picture when I'm adding to the database if you've never done it. But I probably should have said, yeah, this guy has to be 300 pounds. Was that a slam? In real life, this guy slamming this guy would probably be very impressive. He gets side control. There's a sweep. This is a very active grapple. Gilman gets side control and is apparently doing nothing. Jost hits him hard. Jost hits him hard. Jost gets taken down. Scramble. Gilman ends up in guard. This looks like a Gilman round. Ooh, an elbow. How is Jost winning that? Okay, so Jost gets Jost punches him in the face and then right hooks him. They punch him, like jab. Then jabs him 2 more times before kicking him in the tummy, not tummy, chest, and breaks his ribs. Gilman is hurt. Jost is just abusing him. He's going for kicks to the body, which I guess if you broke his ribs, that does seem like a good idea. Jost is starting to slow down. Gilman Gilman has the back. Gilman, for some reason, was allowed to punch him unanswered for 18 power shots, and my ref did nothing. That's good. Kick him in the you kick him in the broken ribs. Slam. I think Jost just gas. Oh, Jost is in top now, actually. And is really just sitting on him. Ooh, Gilman's evading punches now. We need to fix these round times. Holy shit. Gilman wins by majority decision. What an awful fight. The kick that broke his ribs wasn't even a power kick. It was just a jabbing kick. But congratulations, Gilman. Okay, he's not in title contention. That's actually his first win in our organization. But that's fine. Probably were. First main fight, so we'll just start the timer. And this seems to be a horribly lopsided affair. That's always good. Singularity. Huh. Okay. So Matlock just sort of... Yep. It did not seem that hard for him. At all. Why the fuck did Singularity... One second. Why did you shoot? What was the fucking... What was the plan, bud? Against... I mean, I guess. I guess you looked kind of even. Whatever. Whatever. I guess no one really knows how good they are. They are pretty new. Ooh, Quicksilver. Not a max weight heavyweight. It might help his cardio. Stahl is trying to play mind games and is getting hurt for it. That sounds about right. Stahl sounds like it's exactly what would happen. Wow. I. It seems like Hurdle is better than him in every single area. Why is Hurdle labeled the underdog here? Why are you going for... Wait, Stahl is tired? I guess they're both hurting. I guess they're both hurting each other. But Stahl is gassed with 4 rounds left. Over 4, actually. So, I'm probably going Hurdle. Yeah. Now, I don't see a victory for Stahl here. No, the cut is opened up. Wow, this is... Okay, Hurdle lost him for himself by Peruvian necktie. I've never actually seen that submission in this game. Yeah, this was a... It was a fucking baffling performance, really. Holy shit, why did you... Just hold him down. Punch him. Co-main event. Are these guys in title contention? I know Hector Swick is. Oh, this is a good fighter. And by that I mean he knows how to fight. Probably not title contention. Pretty good though. Oh, someone's... Judo throw. Oh, Wilmoth is pasted and Swick wins. That's like a title. Yeah, Swick has to have a title shot after that. Is that a great fight? Yeah. Swick is our next challenger at light heavyweight. Okay, let's watch Franklin Bales murder a guy. For some reason, Jurgen is the favorite, but I don't believe it. Jurgen is confident. Jurgens is hurting him. They clinch. For some reason, Jurgens is better at grappling now. Jurgens is gassing. Bales won't engage, which is probably smart for him. Yeah, it seems like if you just walk backwards and concede the round, Jurgens is going to gas. Yeah, pretty boring, but I guess the plan from Bales was to just gas Jurgens, and it seems to have worked. Okay, this is questionable for Bales. Yep, Jurgens is... Jurgens aggress the... Jurgens is thrown to the mat, gives up his back. Yep. Oh, wait. Fully plot. Ooh, round ends. That's lucky for Jurgens, I guess. 1919. I don't think that's a 1919. I think that was clearly Jurgens' round, but whatever. Bales comes forward. Jurgens wings on him. Sharp 1-2 from Bales. I don't know why Bales has decided that he needs to stand and bang with this guy. Why? Stop standing and banging with this guy. Just go in. Yes. Side control. And he elbowed him in the head. Oh my god. Is Jurgens really gonna become the champion? This is horrifying to me. Okay, please. Yes. Take him to the ground. Pull guard. Gets the mount. Armbar. Okay, thank fucking God Bales won. I was going through an existential crisis there where Bales would just get punched in the face by Jurgens. Exhausted Jurgens. For an hour. And not do anything. Yeah, bro, I don't think uh I don't think standing and banging is going to be your game. First loss for Jurgens, who going into this trained boxing skill, striking elusiveness. Okay, going into this, I think Jurgens had a little bit of an overestimation of how the ground game was going to go, and probably should have just like ran laps. But good victory for Bales. He continues to be a dominant champ. I am not paying Bales for that though, because that was awful. It's just a cracked rib, so he didn't break it. How long is he out? Okay, for a while, but he lost, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he won. He's not a title contender though. God, some people in this game have just the worst stat lines ever. Yeah, Rex, I think the flaw was your entire game plan, so I don't know how you're going to work on that. Guess I wish him luck, though. Gilman has recovered. More fighters just need to, like, join the cardio gyms. Stop, like, trying. Like, the skill gyms I have set up are awful. You are, like, vaguely going to improve, but not in any meaningful amount. So it's fucking mystifying how many of them are like, yeah, I stand pound core, pound city. They've never actually taught me anything in the last 5 years I've been here. I just like the environment. Heath Hudson? Oh. Was it you who was going to give a title shot? It was definitely not Stickney. That's Goblin. Let's put him in the prelims. He's a name. Okay, I don't want Heath Hudson to win the title, like, the first fight here. Hector Swick deserves it, but he's going to be out. I guess it was Sizemore, right? It has to be. Heath Hudson does not get a title shot his first fight here. he's Hudson, you can massacre Stickney. And if you don't, uh, I have bad news for the rest of your career if you don't. This seems like a fair fight. The Sledgehammer Dodson. He seems to just punch people very hard and throw them to the ground. Versus Cristobal Mello, who seems to not want to be thrown to the ground and punched. This is a style matchup. Alright, we'll get to our end of the year show. There is nothing that's going to happen in November that could possibly interest me. Dead month. Ooh, Franklin Bales. Sancho. Yeah, literally nothing is happening. Local fighters. How dare you try to take Rocco from me? Okay. Can't really fight it. What am I gonna do? Literally nothing. It's God intended. For this non-title matches, we're gonna follow UFC's trend. So it'll be a 15-minute fight. That is our non-title fight. And for our main events, we can't do 15 minutes. Unluckily for us, I think it was 1836 was what the UFC was using around this time. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll use. Of course you did. I'll name it Destiny. If we're not naming it like something a frat boy would think up, we're naming it like it's a white woman whose parents make questionable decisions. Why are we drug testing? That's not going to happen. Jesse Stowe, do you deserve a title shot? No, you lost to Jurgens, boy. Sabian Rodriguez, you get to fucking massacre Jurgens, please. Steen, working on conditioning. I like it. You're coming off some bad losses, Steen. We're going to have you in the main fighting Landon Hazelwood. I believe in you. Kronk versus Stowe. That's a good one. Swick is definitely next title shot. He's five straight wins. These idiots can fight for who gets it afterwards. Who? Yeah, it's just you. It's gonna be 12 days, but who you fight? Tim Hedgepeth? I doubt it. Ian Croker, let's fucking go, boys. This is our fucking star. Like the phoenix, he is rising. Fison. I have to. It's a bit of a height and weight disparity, but if Ian wins that, he might be title shot. Let's fill the prelims. Just awful. fighters. There we go. We're going to go forward 2 weeks. This is the way. God, Ian Kroger could have a title shot soon. He's not going to win. But just the thought. I want Franklin Bales to fight here. Everyone else is fighting. And I'm definitely not going to book him against Hedgepeth. Franklin, you don't... Okay, Franklin only fights for us. There's a good prelim fight. Hedgepeth, have a free win. Rohan, carry this. There we go. Perfect. We'll do our big end of the year fight. Don't pre-high. Click B. Fight begins. Mello's dropped. Dodson goes for submissions for some reason. Dodson Mello is rocked. And Mello is knocked out in round 2. If you expected anything different, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I kind of want to see what Heath Hudson does. Let's go through this a little. Hudson is... Ooh, Stickney's piecing him up. Okay, now Stickney's being pieced up. Stickney goes for the takedown but can't get it. Goes for the cage smother. That's unfortunate. That's a real fucking unfortunate thing. 93 strikes. Okay, maybe Hudson ain't the next big thing. Or maybe Stickney is. Okay, he's never won in our organization. I was about to be real upset. And I was like, question why I booked this. I'm still questioning why I booked this. Who is this guy? His stats say good, but his actions say awful. I'm always out here for Goblin. Let's go, buddy. Oh, fuck yeah. Your rivalry with Goblin. You're both 0 and 4. Oh, hits him hard. Oh, it's throwing power. Oh, Hitton's on the ground. Hitton is bucking and trying to sweep, but he doesn't really know how. Hitton is gassed. Literally just being sat on. Oh, hell yeah. That's a Hitton around. Come on, Hitton. You just have to hit him real hard once and then just like hope he doesn't get enough control time to even it out. Wait, did Hitton just switch to southpaw? Yes. That's what you needed. That's the spice. Please join a team. Okay. I don't think it's going to help. But I believe in him. Okay. It's Rushing has just convinced himself that Hinton knows how to throw a submission. I don't believe this is the case. But whatever. side control. I think. Oh, Hinton is not done yet. Hinton is done. He's awful. I hope he quits Puncher's Chance, even though he joined it during the fight. I don't care. The better fighter won. Okay, this actually has like implications. These are very small men, though. They both hurt each other. Yeah, holy shit. Frady's pretty strong. He's kneeing him. He's elbowing him. Catches him with an elbow to the face. He's like Muay Thaiing him. Yeah, holy shit. He was barraging him with elbows and knees. Alright. I don't really care anymore. Rohan Slicer next gets the knockout punch in round 5. Okay, he really stopped throwing knees and elbows, so I lost all interest. And apparently just started getting pieced up. I guess the better fighter won. Why is this fight on the prelims? This has major title implications. Why did I say this one? I was looking forward to. Okay, Halterman, welcome to our organization. Thrown on the ground, strangled within a minute. Oh, man, 30. Yeah, Twinkle Toes is probably getting a title shot soon. And for some reason was getting second billing to this absolute joke where All Heart knocks Garber, wins by TKO. I really need to learn priority. Okay. Maybe Jimmy Denmark can just big man him. Oh shit, Denmark is... Okay, never mind. Denmark got dropped. Denmark got dropped and beaten into unconsciousness. Someone is calling me, but I don't answer my phone. It's important. I'm expecting someone to give me a cat later. Okay. I wasn't supposed to skip that, but Mudcat gets the second win. Oh, it's a tournament fight too. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Come on, Golding. Oof. Oof. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Golding. I forgot he had 2 fights with Franklin Bales that ended the exact same way. I believe in Golding. Millhouse 20 is a pretty cool name. Touch gloves. Oh, Golding's fucked. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, that's pretty much a wrap on Golding's title aspirations. Well, congratulations, Mudcat, for the title shot. It's apparently it's not a close fight at all. Okay, Povey shoots in, gets it, gets the guard. Tries to pass guard, gets the side control, goes to mount. Didn't really do anything. Goes for arm triangle and gets it. Well, he made that look easy. Was he punched once? He was punched twice, actually. That's impressive. Well, Rocco continues his reign. Golding loses his title aspirations, barring a fucking miracle, because I think the division has just passed him by, which is unfortunate. I like Golding. It's just can't really fight that. I don't really. Rohan. Yeah, I guess I can lose Rohan. I just had to book him a lot. Franklin Bales wins Fight of the Year. Yeah, he absolutely massacred everyone he fought against. Sensation is Company of the Year. Rohan got Fight of the Year, though, where he knocked Rafi Olsen. Rookie of the Year goes to Mudcat. Yeah, that makes sense. And Event of the Year. Pound City is Team of the Year. So Cold 8 had the worst Fight of the Year. What did that look like? Let's see what this looks like. One attempted takedown. And then they stood at range and jabbed each other. That's great. For an hour. Right after the fight of the night, too. Really mellowed them down. Holy shit. What does the pound for pound rankings look like? Oh no, I think our guys are better. This guy did just win a tournament. This guy won 5 fights this year. Holy shit. And he's only out for 26 days. Jurgens. God. We changed the rules, right? Yeah. Before I go, let's go to the editor. Gonna go to characters. One second. What is Jurgens' first name? Graham. There he is. Let's see what Jurgens really is like. Stance always traditional. 5-1, 6. He is a heterosexual with career goals. He was born in September 1971. General stats. Okay, he's not very immune to cuts. He is awful. His strength has actually improved a little. It's awful conditioning. Not very strong. He is very mobile. Not very flexible. His reflexes are alright. Meh, chin. Pretty average. Not very resilient. His stun recovery is pretty good. He's pretty consistent. Weight cutting isn't that great, but oh well. His dedication is pretty good, and he doesn't have a lot of potential. So this is probably the best Jurgens we're going to see. He has no footwork. Not really any feints. He doesn't really move his head. He punches kind of hard. His punch technique is actually pretty bad. But he has very fast hand speed. That's what's been carrying him. His hand speed's actually fucking brutal. Kicks, awful. His high kick speed is and low kick speed is awful. He's not very creative either. He doesn't have a guard. I guess his guard is better than his head movement, but not very much. Can't really defend kicks either. His takedowns are actually pretty good, except he's very slow at doing it. He seems to be a very slow person at everything but punching. On the ground, he also punches hard, but has no technique or speed. His elbows are very hard, though. And I think his elbows might actually be better than his punches. They're about the same. Knees are pretty bad. Sweeping is pretty good. He has no real positional ability. His submission defense on top is really good, but when he's on the bottom, it's really bad. So you can't. Okay, he's very good at blocking submissions from like Hail Mary triangles. He's the Paul Craig killer. Yeah. Wrestling. Elbow power is pretty bad. So his knees. Dirty boxing's not that impressive. Not a Muay Thai fighter. He's a pretty good game planner. He has a lot of heart. Accomplished wrestler. He's pretty fucking ugly. I just like looking at the stats sometimes. He's not going to be a broadcaster. He doesn't really have that many points in heavyweight. Earnings. He's made $11,000. Let's actually look at Franklin Bales. I really want to see Franklin in it too. Alright. He's heterosexual, career oriented. He prefers southpaw. That's neat. He's good conditioning. He's not actually very strong. He was definitely slower than Jurgens. He's not that flexible either. Very fast reflexes. Very strong chin. Very resilient. Stun recovery. Really good at weight cutting. He probably should become a middleweight if he could. He's not very dedicated though, but he has a pretty high potential. Just looked at that. Holy shit, he is pretty bad at boxing. He should not become a boxer. He's athletic. He has athletic hand speed, but he's not trained. Technically better at kicking than Jurgen. Not that that says much. Also, very bad defensively, just all around except takedown defense. But he wants to take it to the ground, so Probably not actually that good for him. He's gonna take some hits. The ground, he can't really punch, can't really elbow, can't really knee. Mediocre sweeping at best. Very, very good at positional playing though. Not very creative submission expert, but his arm locks are fucking amazing. His leg locks are very bad. His arm chokes are good. His leg chokes are eh. Submission defense is pretty good. His control is pretty good. He can scramble, and his escape is amazing. Wrestling wise, he's really good at takedowns. He can't really slam people. Alright. So he's not actually that good at wrestling. Not very good at Muay Thai, but oh well. Mental. Doesn't really have that much of a killer instinct, I guess. He has a lot of heart or recuperation. I think the second Franklin Bales starts losing, it's going to be gone. His body is already slightly failing him. Can't really broadcast. It's made twice as much as Jergens. Another character I can look at. Kroger. Yeah. Let's look at Ian Kroger, the Axeman. Always traditional. Broke his losing streak. 5'9", heterosexual, and he wants money. He only cares about the financial merits of an offer. Ian Kroger does it for the money. He's actually better conditioned than I thought he would be. And he is, holy shit, he is very fast. Not very perfect reflexes, but oh well. Stun recovery is also pretty bad. Pretty good weight cutting. He's very dedicated to this. He actually has a higher potential than I thought. If he actually went into a good gym, he might be someone. He has amazing feints. Very good head movement. He's a pretty strong puncher. His technique's pretty good. He actually doesn't punch that fast. But his footwork is also pretty good. His high kicks hurt a lot. Pretty fast compared to everyone else we saw, but he's not very good at them. His low kicks hurt a lot, like a fuck ton actually, but he probably never got to throw any. He's actually not very creative at punching. He's more creative at kicking. His guard defense is actually also very good. Like defensively, this guy is amazing. On the ground, well, his takedown shit probably not that good. Yeah, he is just generally fucking awful on the ground. Also wrestling. It seems his best thing he knows is knee techniques. Mental. He does not prepare for fights at fucking all. That is spectacular. I really like to see that. Holy shit. He's out there not actually thinking this shit through at all. His arms are giving out. Fucking wonderful. I hope Ian Kroger succeeds. I really want Ian Kroger to succeed because that's a very funny combination. Do I know any of these names? I guess maybe. I guess Gunnar Steen. What's he actually look like? He's very resilient. Decent potential. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, he's swinging big, fast punches. Um, yeah, holy shit. Oh, the ground punches hard. Because he has mediocre sweeping and elbow power. He's fighting for glory. Wrestling. He's actually pretty good grappling, I guess. Nothing really to write home about there. And his arms and head are giving out. Man, I hope Gunnar Steens does well. Seems his stats are not as bad as I thought they would be. I can't think of anyone else to look at. None of these names look familiar. Stickney. He just won. He gets cut. He's going to get cut in every single fight. It's hard to actually put down after stunning him. That's odd. He's a lot of fucking potential. Stickney could be someone. He doesn't know footwork. He has no feints. He has no head movement. He punches kind of hard, but not very fast or with any finesse. He just looks awful. This guy has the potential. He's the highest potential of anyone we've seen so far, and it has gone to waste. That actually, uh, a fucking shame. Does he know wrestling? Kinda. It's really good at dirty boxing. Huh. Doesn't know Muay Thai. His body's actually giving out. Alright. Well, thank you all for coming. We just cheated and looked at him, and now you're complicit. See you next time.